Come on. Let's go. 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 I think that'll do it just fine. Waiting for the people to arrive. Waiting for them to arrive. Road is here, road is here. Road is here, road is here. Hello, how you doing? I know it's been a long time, but I hope that you've been having a real good time tonight, and yesterday, and the day before night. I hope you're doing okay, I hope you're doing well. I'm sorry I took a really long time to sing for you. I'm glad you were patient with me while I was trying to recover. I love you too. I'm glad you're both here singing with me, singing with you, singing with me also. I'm glad you're all here hanging out. I'm glad you are here hanging out at the Freddbobb Show. Come on. Freddbobb Show, 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 come on. Gotta drink a little bit more wine tonight. Gotta hang out just a little bit longer tonight. Maybe an hour. This sounds really nice. Your night is endless and your days are long, but your nights are better 'cause we're hanging out with Freddbobb. Hanging out with Freddbobb. I hope your week was good and I hope you didn't miss me. But let me tell you, I missed you so much, but I couldn't sing. But now I'm back on top, and my powers are back, and I'm feeling good for you. Hanging out at the Freddbobb Show, at the Freddbobb Show. Freddbobb Show, come on. Freddbobb Show, come on. Freddbobb Show, come on. Freddbobb Show, 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 Freddbobb Show, come on. I'm back and I'm ready to party with you. We can do anything. We can do anything. Yes, we can. I am Freddbobb. Yes, we are Freddbobb. We are Freddbobb. Freddbobb Show, come on. 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 Come on, everybody, Freddbobb Show, come on. Welcome to the Freddbobb Show. Sorry I've been gone for so very long. I was trying to get my voice back, trying to get Freddbobb back in my life, and he returned. They returned to make me feel so much better about myself. Thank you so much, Road. Thank you so much, Road. Well, the show was an interesting show. The first band. The first band. The first band. Jack Russell's Great White. Come on. They were so good, he sang so well for, what was he? He was like 59 or something. It was really good. He didn't move around the stage so much, but I was okay with it cause he was so old and he was still doing his thing. Jack Russell's a phenomenal singer at his age. And the next up was Warrant. Have you ever heard of Warrant before? Oh my God, he was jumping around, having a good time. He was doing so well with his prime. Like when he was in his prime, he was doing really well. Look him up. Warrant is super cool. They sang a couple songs you might know. Where the down boys go. Where the down boys go. You definitely know that one, or most likely you know that. She's my cherry pie, she's my cherry pie. You definitely have heard that. Definitely have heard that. Maybe on Guitar Hero, you've definitely heard that. But the main reason why I went to the fair that day to check out a band that I really wanted to see was Dawkins. And let me tell you, I prepped so very long to sing those songs that I ruined my voice. Yes, I did. Cause you know they're all 80s hair metal bands, and you know they sing really high. They sing high, yeah. Yes, they do. And they were featured on Nightmare on Elm Street, I think number 3. Dream Warriors. Dream Warriors. Dream Warriors. Dream Warriors. Dream Warriors. So I was really pumped and I didn't want to ruin the show, so I didn't look up any videos from the show. It was their reunion tour with George Lynch, the guitar player of Destiny, the guitar player of Glory. He was phenomenal, so I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be really a great show. And then they played the first night. They played the first note. Yes, they played the first note, and I realized, oh my God, this really sucks. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Let me tell you, yeah. Let me tell you, yeah. I'm not gonna tell you that the show was bad, cause I knew all the songs and I sang along as best as I could, but I was losing my voice, so I tried real hard, cause I just wanted to keep singing, so I ruined my voice even more. It's what happens, yeah, it's what happens when you wanna sing along to your favorite band in the world. They're so good on record. So he got up there and he looked like Jeepers Creepers. And I was like, oh my God, this is so cool. I'm ready for a show. I'm not gonna describe the show, cause he's like 69, so he gotta try. Yes, he's gotta try to do what he loves, so I'm not making fun of him. But please go back and look at the show, the tour that he had this 2022. And I guess that'll explain why I'm so upset. 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 So bad. I'm so upset. 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 I wanted to make it a mystery, cause I've never seen the band live. They were taking a little break, and when they got a new band, when they rolled out, there's a bunch of new dudes playing in the band, and the bass guitar player is really good. He's reading the riffs. He's so good. He was so good. He was really good. Look up the bass player for Doc, and he is so good. He played the best solo I've ever heard. It was phenomenal. And the guitar player, he's playing his riffs so well. Yes, he is. And the drummer. Yes, the drummer. Yes, the drummer. Oh, the drummer. Yes, the drummer was playing all day and night, and he sounded so good, and he sounded so right. Come on. But the only problem, yes, the only problem, yes, the only problem was Don docking himself. I don't want to talk bad about a legend. He's so good in his own way, but he just doesn't have it. No, he just doesn't have it anymore. And that's unfortunate. Now I'm upset. Yes, I'm upset. I'm so 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 upset. I know that he's 69, and I know that he's been rocking his whole life, and I'm definitely not good as him. I'm nowhere near what he can do, what he can do, what he did. It was phenomenal. But maybe there's a time where you should stop. I'm sorry. Maybe don't sell tickets if you can't sing your own song. Maybe you should not sell them tickets if you can't sing the note more long, yeah. But again, let me tell you, yeah, I can now say that I've seen the Dokken live in person. Gotta tell you that it was memorable in its own way. So honestly, I'm glad he played the songs. Even though he could not sing the songs, it was okay, 'cause me and my dad sang the songs together, and it brought us closer together, 'cause we're singing the songs that he couldn't sing together. And at the end of the night, we were singing the song so bright and happy that it didn't matter if he couldn't sing the song. But still, we were upset. I'm so upset. We were. 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 I'm so upset. We were so upset. We were so upset. Yeah. No, you did not. I thought that was tomorrow, but it can be tonight too. But I kind of like the Bushy Eyebrows song idea, so I might rip a little bit of that. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night. Winston's in the house. Road is in the house. 20 Sides is in the house. Do it tomorrow. I will do it tomorrow. I gotta wait for Crep. I think that's his name. Crep. Creep. Percy Jackson. Winston has awoken. All right, let me come up with a song. Thanks for being here, everybody. I appreciate your patience. It's been a couple days, but I'm ready to rock. Yes, come on everybody, let's go. Yes, come on everybody, let's go. Come on everybody, let's go. When I was just a little boy, let me tell you, I grew up real fast. I grew up with hair everywhere. Every time that I went to school, I would shave my eyebrows. But it didn't work. My eyebrows would keep on growing and it would keep on growing. Come on everybody, let's go. Come on, let's go. They got all puffy like squirrels. They looked like squirrels. And I didn't know what to do. Wouldn't know what to do. Didn't know what to do. Didn't know what to do. And then one time in 4th period, when I went to my social studies class, the eyebrows got so big they started talking to me. And I'm like, oh my God, that shouldn't be happening. Oh my God, that shouldn't be happening. Oh my God, that shouldn't be happening. But it's happening. Beverly, the eyebrow. Beverly, the eyebrows. They looked at me and they're like, oh my God, yo, you gotta shave me up just a little bit. I'm gonna keep on growing, for you. I know that you can't control me and that's okay with me. I control you. My name is Beverly and I control you. People may think that I'm just an eyebrow, but I am in control of your brain. My hair, the hair of your eyebrow is leaking inside your brain. And I'll control you and I'll take you anywhere that I want to. And if I don't like what you're trying to do, I'll take control of you. My name is Beverly, Beverly the eyebrow. 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 Beverly, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Come on, everybody. Like YouTube Live or something? I've never done that before. I'm really new to this computer stuff. What do you mean, Winston? Come on. So anyways, Beverly was trying to take control of me, and I didn't like it very much. No, I didn't. No, I won't let you take control of me. The only person that is in control is me. Beverly, don't come near me anymore. I'll take your life, I'll take your life. I'll shave you off completely. I don't care about bullying. I wanna be in control of myself, yes I do. I wanna be in control of myself, yes I do. I wanna be in control of myself, yes I do. You can't control me, Beverly. You can't control me, Beverly. You can't control me, Beverly. I'll destroy you. 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 Beverly! Beverly the eyebrow. 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 Thank you for listening to me sing about an eyebrow. My name's Freddbobb, and if that doesn't tell you what's going on, then I don't know. I just hope that you've stumbled upon the right page. So I hope you're having a great time. I hope you had a great week without me. I didn't have a great week without you. A friar? I want to drink and sing, but I don't want to go to prison. There's a lot going on here. Is it like an actual fryer, like a deep fryer is what we're trying to talk about, or am I losing my mind? Let me come up with something. There is one song. Do you call it friar or friar? Monk. I'll just say monk. There's one song that I must do tonight. A friend requested it, and it's about a flower. And we will sing it later, because I'm not going to sing it now. But that will happen. Was meditating was meditate with you. But the police had other plans. So anyways, he wanted to meditate. His name was Jeremiah the monk. And all he wanted with his life was peace beyond the lands. But he noticed that other monks were taking it not very seriously at all. It angered Jeremiah. So Jeremiah got real upset and realized meditating was not very good at all. He needed to come up with a solution. Jeremiah the monk came up with a solution to help the people, make them better. He made them better. He killed the person who was mean. Oh no. He was a killer, Jeremiah the monk. 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 Let me tell you, he didn't like mean people. He didn't want anybody to be mean to each other, so he took actions into his own hands. He didn't let meditation or Allah take his hand. Buddha take his hand. No he didn't, no he didn't. He took his own hands and his own fists and beat him up. He didn't want anybody to be mean. He didn't want anybody to be rude. He wanted everybody to have peace within. Jeremiah, Jeremiah, yeah. Jeremiah, Jeremiah, yeah. Jeremiah, Jeremiah, yeah. Was a monk and he wanted peace with all, and he wanted peace with all until he started killing lots of people with his hands and with his fists, and the police caught up and took him to jail. Now Jeremiah is up in jail. He was a killer. Now he's in jail. Now he's in jail. He was a killer. Now he's in jail. Now he's in jail. He was a killer. Now he's in jail. Now he is in jail. He was a killer, Jeremiah the monk. Let me tell you that he's not a bad guy. He just wanted peace within. And when somebody, stole a purse, he wasn't okay with it. He went up to the purse snatcher and he's like, yo, give them back the purse. And he's like, no. And he's like, all right, I don't got time for this. So he beat him in the face. Yes, he did. Jeremiah was very strong. Jeremiah was strong indeed. Jeremiah was very strong indeed. He had powers. He needed to change the world to make everybody peaceful, everybody not fight. He would go out to a bar, and when there was a bar fight, he would take it into his own hands. He wouldn't wait for the police. He would beat the senseless out of both of them, 'cause they were fighting and causing a corruption with the bar. Everyone was just enjoying the beer. Everyone was just enjoying their beer. And these two guys got into a fight and started a commotion. So Jeremiah would stop the fight by beating them senseless, yeah. Honestly, now that I think about it, it's probably good that Jeremiah went to prison, yeah. He was a killer, Jeremiah the monk. He was a killer. He was a killer cause a killer, Jeremiah the monk. He was a killer, Jeremiah the monk. He was a killer. Jeremiah the monk. He was a killer, Jeremiah the monk. He was a killer, yeah. He was a killer, Jeremiah the monk. He was a killer, yeah. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Freddbobb, and I hope you're having a wonderful time tonight. We'll try a little bit something like this. All right, this next song is dedicated to a good friend and her daughter. The daughter wanted me to sing about flowers, so guess what, people? Freddbobb's going to sing about flowers. I don't know what I'm going to sing about the flowers, but I'm going to sing about some flowers. Let's go. If somebody could clip this song, just like a minute worth of this song, I would be grateful. If not, it's not a big deal. I can go back and clip it myself. Yes, I can. It might be terrible. It might be great. But I just want to show my friend. I just want to show my friend that's out in the real world. I want to show my friend's daughter how cool flowers are. From just a little sprout of its flower, from just a little sprout of its wings. I know it doesn't have any wings at all, but it can. start this one over. Cause every flower grows its own speed. It just needs a little bit of sunlight, a little bit of seed, and just a little bit of water. Just a little bit of water. Come on. I don't have much of a green thumb, yeah. I don't have much of a gardener's thumb, yeah. But I want to grow the best flower around. Yes, I want to grow the best flower around. Betsy the flower, Betsy the flower, Betsy the flower, Betsy the flower, yeah. So I went outside last night and I was like, oh my God, I wanna plant a plant, I wanna plant a rose for you. And I want to plant this rose so perfectly for you to give it to you, for you. This rose is gonna be magnificent, cause it tells you what I feel about you, yes it does. So I named it Betsy, Betsy the rose, Betsy the flower, Betsy the flower, Betsy the flower, Betsy the flower. Let me tell you, so I went out and watered it, went to the sunlight, get the sun gods to ray its rays down on Betsy the flower. Gotta make it real good, gotta make it real tall, so I can give it to you. Gotta show you what I want to do with you. Gotta tell you how I feel with just a flower, yeah. Gotta share it with you. Gotta share it with you. Betsy the flower, Betsy the flower, Betsy the flower, Betsy the flower, Betsy the flower. Betsy the flower, Betsy the flower, Betsy the flower. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Betsy the flower grew as tall as the tallest building in the world. And it was the most beautiful flower of all time. Scientists came from around the world to witness this beautiful flower. It made people fall in love with first look at it. It was legend, wait for it, Terry. It was the most beautiful flower in the world. It was the most beautiful flower in the whole world. It was the most beautiful flower in the world. It was the most beautiful flower in the world. It was the most beautiful flower in the world. It was the most beautiful flower in the world. It was the most beautiful flower in the world. The most beautiful flower, the most beautiful flower in the world. Yeah! Betsy the flower, most beautiful flower. Betsy, the flower. Betsy, come on everybody, let's rock! Betsy grew and grew and grew. The tallest flower in the world. They couldn't stop it from growing, but why would they stop it anyhow? It was the best, most beautiful flower around. Betsy the flower. Yeah. All right. I think Betsy the flower. Thank you so much, Alex, for getting that clip going on. I'll check it out later. I bet it's good for my friend. I sent them the Yeehaw clip. I was like, yo, check this out, blah, blah, blah. And they showed it to their child. It was about me, you know. It was the guitar one, the country one. And they're like, oh, my daughter said to sing a song about flowers. And I'm like, okay. And that's what Freddbobb came up with, and that's what I'm sticking with. Let me tell you that. That was the most Freddbobb song I've ever heard about flowers. Let me tell you that. So I hope you're having a good time tonight. Make sure to check out that YouTube page. I'll probably upload another one tonight. I don't want to lose those videos. Singing about random things that Freddbobb sings about. Keep giving me some ideas and keep thinking about them ideas, because it helps me sing them ideas, because I can't think about them ideas. All right. A couple more songs tonight. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. I hope you guys are feeling good yourself. Okay. All right. I feel it. 2017. There was one man who thought he could create the greatest scientific revolution in the world. And this wasn't 2017, it was 20,017. At this point, people couldn't create anything cool. Elon Musk never went to the moon. So what did this young lad have to do? He had to create the most lifelike being in the world by creating him out of metal. So he worked all day and he worked all night and he created this creature without a fright. His name was Roberto and he was a robot. He was a robot, yeah. Roberto the robot. 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 Everyone, come on. Come on. So what the guy did was he turned Roberto on and he's like, oh my God, it works. I spent 17,000 years on this, I spent 17,000 years on it. They came up with a way to make me survive 17,000 years. And my only one thing that I wanted to do in my life was to create a robot as cool as me, named Roberto. Ha ha ha, that's really funny. So I turned Roberto on and I'm like, hey, how you doing? Roberto looks back at me and he's like, I don't compute. And I'm like, come on, compute with me, yeah. I'm your creator, got a job with me. So Roberto looks back at me and I look back at Roberto and Roberto looks back at me and I look back at Roberto and he looks at me, he's like, hey, how you doing? Oh my God, it works, Roberto. Compute with me, 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 Roberto. Compute with me. Anyway, so he computes with me and I'm like, oh my God, you could venture the land, you won't hurt no living soul. Cause I put a chip in you that makes you only love people, you only love everyone. Everything that you come across you gotta love, you cannot hate, you can't destroy anything. That's not your fate, Roberto, you must love everything. So Roberto goes down the street on 74th Street and he's walking around and he's waving to the people, yeah. And he's like, hey, how you doing? My name's Roberto, yeah. And then Roberto turns his head, then he turns his head and he's like, oh my God, is that a Tesla? Roberto, compute with me. 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 compute with me. Roberto, compute with me. By this time in 2017, Teslas are very cool. It has a mind of its own, just like Roberto. And Roberto loved every second of looking at the Tesla. So it's like, hey babe, what you doing? And the Tesla car was like, yo, no, catcalling me, that's a crime. And Roberto's like, hey, I'm a robot just like you. I got my mind artificially just like yours, just like a human created you. It created me too. And the Tesla car's like, oh my God, that's kinda hot. We're the same people, 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 we're the same people. Together our minds are the same people. Same people, the same people, we're the same people, we're the same people, oh yeah. But you're a car and I'm a robot. You're a car and I'm a robot. Will this work? Cause you're a car and I'm a robot. Will this work? Will you compute with me? Will you compute with me? Please, please, please compute with me. Tesla. Roberto, compute with me. Compute. 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 Roberto, compute with me. All right, all right. My name is Freddbobb. They fell in love, but their story never ends. Roberto and the Tesla. Remember them, just like Barry the squirrel and the fish. Jeffrey the fish? I think. And you can't forget. Probably. I just come up with random names, but unfortunately I can't remember the names. Come on. A good night. I had the best night in the world, and I'm sorry that I have to leave you again. but I had the most greatest time in the world. Greatest time in the world with you. Greatest time in the world, the world, the world. It was special to me. I hope it was special to you. I hope you did everything that you wanted to do today, today. Let me do just a little bit of this. Road, I already know you're here, but I'm gonna set up my YouTube channel for the people. Set up my show for the people, yeah. So make sure you're checking out that YouTube page and you'll join that Discord. The Good Vibes Cult, come on. Make sure you're loving everybody the best you can, and I hope you're happy too. I know, thank you so much, Road, for putting up the Discord. You're the greatest. You're the greatest. I hope to come back tomorrow and see you there. Tomorrow I've got to sing the subway song, so I'll try to be there around the same time as tonight. But for now, I bid you adieu. But for now, Freddbobb says goodbye. But first I want to tell you about what I experienced the other day. In hopes that people will be better, Freddbobbs all day. I got a PC and I started gaming. And so I'm trying to find a cool game to play. So I got Apex. And so I'm trying it out, and I've never done the mouse and keyboard before. And so maybe I should have practiced a little bit before, but I jumped into a game, and maybe I decided to heal a guy. So I might have healed a guy that shouldn't have been healed. I made a mistake. This guy started yelling at me. He was so mad, he was swearing at me. He was angry that I tried to pick him up off of the ground. Maybe I shouldn't have picked him off the ground. Realistically, maybe I shouldn't have tried to heal him. But like, I was trying to heal him, and he was yelling and swearing at me, and he was not having it. And I'm like, all I want to do is heal you and love you, and maybe we can fight another day. And he didn't have it, and he yelled, and Freddbobb was sad. Freddbobb was sad. Freddbobb was sad. Freddbobb was sad. Yes, he was sad. And honestly, he kind of killed the game for me, because after that, I was like, I don't even want to play Apex anymore. I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. Because I like the game a lot, but I don't like being yelled at. I just don't. Maybe I should have thicker skin. I just don't play a lot of online games these days. So when I jumped on there and people started yelling at me, I got kind of nervous, and it was very uncomfortable. But I'm glad I got my voice back. And you know what? I'm glad you're here. And I'm glad I got my voice back. I'm glad Freddbobb is back to me. I am Freddbobb. You are Freddbobb. We are Freddbobb. I am Freddbobb. You are Freddbobb. We are Freddbobb. Tell me, say it with me. I am Freddbobb. You are Freddbobb. We are Freddbobb. Be kind to our healers, be kind to our healers, yeah. I am Freddbobb. We are Freddbobb. We are Freddbobb. We are Freddbobb. Come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, we are Freddbobb. We are Freddbobb. We are Freddbobb. Come on, come on. We are Freddbobb. I will see you next time on the Freddbobb Show. Make sure you're sticking around, you're checking out that Discord, and you're checking out that YouTube channel. I will be here most likely tomorrow. I will let you know on the Discord channel. That is where the updates happen. If Freddbobb leaves me, then I will let you know. If Freddbobb returns, I will let you know. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all of you for being here. I know all of you, and you guys are much appreciated for being here. Thank you for sticking around and believing in Freddbobb. We are all Freddbobb, and share the goodness, share the love, and share the peace with one another. Have a good night. Freddbobb out.